time for books. So come up to Mum or Dad and let's rock and read. Today, I'll be reading you Away with Wild Things. And this is how it goes. Poppy Ann Fields liked bugs. They were her friends. She sat among the wildflowers, listening patiently to the cicada's newest symphony. She coaxed the shy roly-poly out of her shell. When the ants marched over her, Poppy let them, even though she was ticklish. She recognized the spider mamas weaving for what it was, magnificent art. And she spent long afternoons with the ladybugs about shapes and colours. And she spent long afternoons talking with the ladybugs about shapes and colours and the heights of flowers. But when people came around, Poppy preferred to disappear into the background. At parties, she hid in stripes. Can you find Poppy? There she is. She's in stripes. And in big bright florals, she became a landscape or a tree. These ones are pretty easy to spot, aren't they? There she is, and there she is. She was the pouring rain, a brocade drape, a leopard in a mandarin. And remember, kids, remind Mum and Dad to subscribe so you can see all my books. When Grandma Phyllis turned 100, Poppy stood watching the party. Guests milled about, coming together to hug and shake hands. Some people danced. Children ran. They looked like colourful leaves falling into each other, then drifting apart. A small wind blew across the garden. On it rode a dragonfly. He landed on the cake. How his wings shimmered in the sun. Her whole heart glad, Poppy clapped her hands. Uncle Dan said, "Puppy Ann Fields, you wallflower, you. So that's where you've been hiding all this time." His voice vibrated louder than 1,000 cicadas. Jess stopped milling about. Poppy froze. Every eye fell upon her. She was scared down to her toes. The dragonfly flew off the cake. And landed in her hand. Someone gasped, "Would you look at that? It flew to her like it knows her." "Puppy's got away with wild things," said Grandma Phyllis. Everyone came in for a closer look. Puppy's feet refused to move. She would have liked to run to the trees beyond the garden. She wished that people would all turn away and leave her alone. She couldn't look at them. So she looked at the dragonfly, soft and fragile, in her hands. She knew the dragonfly had come here for her. The cicada symphony swelled among the trees. The wind lifted her hair and cooled her face. She breathed. "The scientific name is Anisoptera," said Puppy softly but clearly. "You wildflower, you," whispered Grandma Phyllis. The small wind still blew. Puppy knew she was not a wallflower. Leaves and wings fluttered to the beat of her heart. No, not a wallflower. A wildflower. Well, thank you for joining me to read Away with Wild Things. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye, kids!